over there. Where's that live band? Belly all full now? Yes, it is. I'm trying to figure out if this is a live band or if this is a CD. You got first. That is a CD, so I have to stay over here. Yeah, they're playing music over there in the middle. You got your hoof stuck in the pen? Oh, goodness. Not a live band, no video. Yeah. Yeah, a meeting's going on, but they're playing music, so I've got to kind of hold back here for a bit till they cut the music out and actually start the meeting. And yeah, I hate them rules as well. But that's YouTube's rules, and we got to play with them. So, yeah, we're going to stay back here. I'm just going to kind of give you a monologue over the music, I guess. Grey Wolf is still having issues. Let's go check on him. That'll give me something to do until, you know, the meeting starts. I could take the YouTube down and just do Rumble, but I'm sure once they start talking. How's it going? You got one of our shirts, I see.
I do. I got a present for you.
Oh my goodness.
Happy Easter.
Look at this, y'all. We got a pig calendar. That is awesome. Oh, thank you.
Thank you for all you're doing.
Oh, no problem. So where'd you come from?
Just up above Auburn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're fairly local then?
Yeah, 40 minutes away.
Not terrible.
Yeah. Been watching you guys all along.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
And we'll be back and forth here as long as you guys are down here and going wherever you go.
Yep, I think we're going to linger a little bit. We have some business to take care of here, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
So we'll be here a little bit.
Cool. I'll be around.
All right, yeah, I haven't heard our permanent location yet for the next couple of days, so I'm sure they might let us know this evening, though.
Yeah, that'd be good. A good place with the bathrooms and bathrooms are important.
Yeah, I hear there's none here,
No.
so that's going to be interesting.
There's a gas station or a Walmart store over there, a gas station.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's probably Planet Fitness around, too.
Somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, because Planet Fitness is good to sneak in and get a shower,
Right.
go to the restroom, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, I always forget. The chat always reminds me. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Kelly.
Kelly?
Fellow patriot and
Yeah.
supporter
All
since
right.
Canada.
Since Canada. I haven't even been around that long.
Yeah.
I joined up in Hagerstown, so.
Yeah. I was glad to see, you know, we support you 100%. And hopefully more people like me, like a regular mom, stand up and
Yep.
we got to come out of our house and
That's the biggest problem.
Do
Get
it.
off the couch and go do something, right?
exactly.
Yep.
So here I am. I made cupcakes.
Yeah, you did?
And,
I didn't try the cupcakes. I got sucked in by, what was it? There were some real good looking cookies that looked like they were
there was
homemade.
a lot of good desserts.
And there was pies as big as like a, I don't even know. I
Yeah.
mean, as big as a pizza pan or something. These
Yeah.
big old pies and ribs and oh my goodness.
All kinds of yummy stuff. Is great.
Yeah.
Ham and fruit, fresh fruit. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, the-
blueberries
And the cherries, yeah, I didn't try the blueberries. I hear there's still some left.
Yeah.
But the cherries, oh my goodness, they're incredible.
Heavenly. The blueberries were wonderful. Actually, the cherries were a little tart, but fantastic. Fresh.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah,
great.
it tastes like they just came off the tree, you
right.
know?
I know. They picked them this morning.
Yeah, I picked them this morning and brought them on over.
Yeah. And then we got olive trees all up around here. These are olive trees.
I don't think they're too good fresh, right? You gotta,
Yeah, they don't taste like out of the can.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, I'll be around. Take care.
All right, yeah, I was just trying to hear what's going on over
Yeah,
there.
he's doing a little rally thing, I think.
All right, well, I'm going to head that way. Well, thank you for coming
You're
out.
welcome.
Cherries from the valley are awesome. Yeah, I agree.
We are all of you are. Listen, real good.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the truck,
What is this?
you become a model. A great roar arises in your
I'm still not sure that's okay for y'all. They're playing a video.
Excuse
me.
Hey,
Have you seen a guy bleeding on his hand?
a guy what?
Bleeding on his hand? If so, do you know where he went?
No.
Dude, he got bit by a dog and he might need stitches.
He got bit by a dog?
Yep. Trying to teach him.
Goodness.
Hey, Brian. What's up?
Yeah, I haven't seen no one bleeding.
Yeah, somebody apparently got bit by a Frenchie bulldog, so I grabbed my medic to try to treat it, but I can't find the guy, so I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah, if you need another medic, you can. Yeah. If you need help, you can also grab our lead driver. He's an EMT as well.
I'm the paramedic.
Okay, well you got it covered then.
Yeah, if I can find the man.
Well, we have all those shoes.
I was at 1700 before I left to eat. Holy cow, y'all. OTR just finished? Yeah. So I got a video to watch. And we'll get to that shortly.
Maybe he went over to the fire truck.
Hey, look, we got an Easter bunny.
Fire truck and an ambulance.
Oh, Grey Wolf's hood's closed. Yes, his truck is refrigerated. I'm not sure how full it is though, because apparently when I was talking to the kitchen crew yesterday, they said that they got a good bit of food. Oh, I'm pointing at the sky. I'm sorry. There you go. G-Force who wants to be a piglet. Hey, there's always room for more piglets in the truck. A second line blue? Oh goodness, he can't catch a break. I'm gonna throw this calendar in the truck quick, and we're gonna go check out the food. I wanna see if there's any more of that fruit left. Yes, the piggies love friends. That is for sure. We were chasing wolves earlier. I told them to follow the wolves and see if there's any snacks over in that truck. Oh, I don't enjoy drama either. And yeah, someone got bit by a dog apparently. He's got coolant leaking.
Godspeed to you.
Well, thank you. Oh, I won't. They won't let me forget my tires. Yeah, I'm kind.
Proud to be a piglet.
Well, thank you. No, I don't have bunk beds. And yeah, I was kind of shying away from the meeting because they were playing music. So I kind of walked away for a bit. I'm heading back over, y'all. Tires are Thursday. And French bulldogs snort like piggies. They're still playing music at the meeting. They had bags to take some with you? Let me go look at this. Yeah, they're still playing music over there. Oh yeah, there are bags.
And so we waited there while the person
All right, y'all. I'm gonna set you here a second, and I'm gonna grab some blueberries.
Daddy! Daddy wants me!
You just got some too? Oh yeah, cherries were delicious. All right, yeah, fresh fruit for everyone. Yeah, it sounds like everything's leaking out of his truck. I've heard fuel, I've heard coolant. I should just go find him and ask him. What's going on?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
What are you up to?
Oh, just kind of avoiding this while they're playing music.
I don't know
Yeah,
if this is copyrighted or not.
I don't know. They were playing actual music a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit ago. So I was just roaming around talking to people.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, how you like them big old battery packs? Someone else sent
This
me
one's
a
nice.
Yeah, someone sent me a link to one of those that does the fast charging and everything.
$40 at Home Depot or Walmart.
Okay, yeah, the one they sent me was like 36 on Amazon.
Maybe this is a good brand, the Mophie.
Oh, that's a Mophie? Well, I think it was a Walmart just up the road. Maybe I should go
There's a
look.
Walmart across the street.
Yeah, that's what they said. It's like
Yeah.
right around the corner somewhere.
You see that gas sign? That's a gas sign for Walmart.
Oh, that's Walmart?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I didn't know they sell gas. I guess some places they do.
Yep.
Yeah, Walmart's literally right there.
All right. By the way, what's your stream? Why I kind of shoved the camera in your face?
Renaissance Productions.
Golden Renaissance.
Yeah, what is your streaming?
I'm
right now?
MudPig.
What is it?
I'm MudPigTrucking.
Oh, MudPig. Oh.
Yeah, everyone knows who I am, but they don't know who I am, you know?
Well, nice to meet you finally.
Yep.
I definitely, I was peeking on your stream earlier trying to figure out where you were.
Yeah.
And then,
Did you use the tracking link?
no.
In my description, there's a GPS link that'll ping my truck.
Got it. Oh, wow. I was just,
Yep.
I said earlier somebody needs to have a GPS.
Yep, I'm doing it.
All right, all
And
right.
everyone loves it.
No, that's helpful. Because I've had a lot of people say we don't know where to meet you at. It'd be nice if somebody who's streaming their location. But
Yep.
not everyone's comfortable with.
Yeah, and plus I'm a big truck, so I mean, if I'm there, you know, the rest of the convoy's probably in the vicinity, you know.
What is your, which truck is yours?
It's the white Peterbilt with the big red stripe. Yep. It's MPT on the door. No one used to know what it's for, but everyone does now, you know.
Oh, there you go, shoot the stand over there. Hey, first off, thank all you guys for coming
I think
out
we're
here tonight.
on the normal
He stole
meeting.
my scoop. I was getting an Eric earlier because I was supposed to get the exclusive, and he took it from me.
Oh yeah, I talked to him for like an hour or
Yeah.
longer.
Did you? Yeah, he's telling me about it. He says it's a good conversation.
Yeah, he had people from Wisconsin, where he's from, apparently messaging him and say he saw him on my stream.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want you to hear what this guy says. It says it all. We need to understand that. I've been waiting for times all day. We need to make that happen. Listen to this song, and I'm going to speak. I got a few things to say, and we're going to have a good time, guys.
More music, y'all. Man, I don't like YouTube right now. Yeah, I can't hang out at the meeting unless I shut the stream down. So we're just gonna keep walking around. Maybe I'll find. Oh yeah, Grey Wolf. Yes. Let's go see if I can figure out what's going on. I'd love to stream the meeting for y'all, but rules, right? That's not live music. He's playing some kind of song off a video. Soccer ball. Tell them to turn the music off. It's part of their presentation. It's their rally. I mean, we're just guests here, so. No, it isn't. It's the California guys meeting, and I don't know if they know about how the live streamers are. So. Yeah, there you go. Show him some love. Tell him thank you for his time. got lots of good things to eat. How does the pinging of my truck work? It is in the description of this video. And you just click the link and it'll pop up a map and show where the truck is. Yeah, and that is why they don't have a lot of live streamers, probably because they can't get the information out, you know? What fun is it, you know, having to walk away every couple minutes because they're playing another song? Grey Wolf has to unhook from his trailer. Oh, we're not. We got to work within the rules given to us. But we try. By the way, y'all, isn't that a neat flag? Where's Mike? Not sure. But looks like it couldn't hold its water. Oh yeah, we got mechanics here. I was just kind of staying away. I didn't know what you were talking about.
No, you can come around.
Yeah, they were asking about the truck. Apparently it can't hold its water or something.
No, it's holding water fine. That's AC coolant.
AC coolant.
Blew it chafed the hose on the underlip, chafed the hose through to my AC, and it just sprayed it all out.
So you'll be nice and warm tomorrow.
Nice and warm. So I don't know. We'll have to decide whether we just bounce over the mountain tomorrow.
All right. I mean, they've been on me every day about getting this wheels fixed, you know.
I'm going to talk to Mike. Maybe we bounce over in the morning, just bounce over and let them go on. Because Tuesday's critical.
Yes.
So we need to be in SAC on Tuesday. So if you and I bounce over to Reno tomorrow morning,
Yeah.
because we can go 20 over here and shoot. We don't have to go in south.
Okay.
We can go here to 20 and shoot right 20 over to 80 and then bounce over into Reno.
I'm sure they'll be happy to hear that because, like I said, they've been on me every day about getting these tires done.
And I got to get mine done. I got to get a hose.
So is it drivable though?
Yeah, I just got I don't have any AC.
Yeah, so you'll be running with the windows down, doing it old school.
Old school type.
It's not gonna be that warm tomorrow anyway.
No. Once we get up into the mountains, it's going to be pretty warm anyway.
Yeah.
But I was looking, I must have blown that fuel line a few miles back because I've got diesel fuel in the front of my flap, my fenders, the front of the fuel tank for the reefer, and the front of the fenders for the reefer.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what you were smelling yesterday. But no, you said you were smelling coolant.
No, the coolant was because I wasn't, we were doing
A slight grade.
a slight grade and I wasn't watching my RPMs.
Oh, so it was creeping up on you.
So it was cropping up because I wasn't up in my R's. Now that was just me. That was driver error. And it vented out and I smelt it.
Yeah.
Once I saw that and turned on the fan and cooled it down.
Yeah, so you're like mine. Your auto fan isn't too useful.
The auto fan comes on at 180.
Yeah.
And my alarm comes on at 183.
Yep, so yours is like mine. The auto fan is kind of useless. You got to kind of watch the
But
temperature and just kick it on.
and kept it on and cooled it right off.
Yep. Yeah, I usually notice my AC's not working too well, and then I'm like, yeah, it's probably getting hot, and then I'll flip it on.
Yeah, and I had the air conditioner going at the same time.
Yeah. So that don't help.
No, I have no cooling problems. I just had coming in here. I went to rev it up to replace air. I smell diesel.
That's not good. Yeah. I mean, at least you caught it before it got worse.
Yeah.
Because you know a diesel leak can be real bad.
So I got that fixed. There's no Riley's across the street.
Yeah, convenient, right?
So I got that one fixed, and then I was over there eating dinner. Next thing I know, somebody says, "Hey, Grey Wolf, there's something's leaking on the other side." I'm like, "Oh, come on."
Yeah.
And they said it's green, so it's cooling. I said, "No, it's not. That's R134 dye."
Yeah.
So all I can do now is get home, get it replaced. I can take that line off, take it down to hoses and fittings, and have a new one. It's about $70.
Yep.
That hose actually isn't that old. I just put that on.
I mean, it's not trucking if you're not constantly repairing something. I mean, I have a list as long as my arm of stuff I've been putting off.
Feast your feast.
Yeah. So maybe tomorrow we'll do the tires.
I'll talk to Mike. I think maybe that's a good idea.
But you're gonna have to get someone to tug that trailer, aren't you?
Well, if I can find out from Mike where it's got to go.
Oh, we'll deliver it en route.
That's our food trailer.
Yeah.
Hey, did you do that?
Yeah. Someone couldn't hold the water, you know.
Sorry, man. That's just a truck.
It looks like Mountain Dew though.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we might have to do that tomorrow and turn the streams off for a bit, do a stealth trailer drop, and
You got to turn your Google track off.
yes, that too.
Meeting at 7:30.
Meeting at 7:30. Meeting at 7:30. Meeting at 7:30.
Yeah, they've been asking. Yeah.
All right, guys. They're awesome.
You got a pamphlet? Let me get one.
Check my PayPal. If he had to pee. If he had to pee, that's kind of green, so I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, thank you so much. Holy cow, y'all. There's a couple in here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people
Yeah, thank you all for the Happy Easter donations. Thank you all for the OTR donation there. Yeah, thank you all. Hulk got a pee. Your daughter says we have to go over the pass tomorrow. Apparently it's bad weather.
All right.
Yeah. She says, tell Dad I looked at the weather at the pass, must come over tomorrow.
Well, that's right. There's a story coming in Thursday.
Yeah. That's a problem for us to get back.
It is a problem for us to get back.
Unless you go south.
How bad's the storm?
I don't know, I'm sure she'll say something here in a
It's
second.
probably something that we can just wait it out and pop
Well,
over.
the last two little storms, they've had chains before and run away.
Yeah, but you can spill a slushy up there.
I know. It's cool.
So,
Yeah.
That's,
Donner,
I used to love to run the
I'm
Midwest.
freaking married to Donner, man.
Because of it, you know. Well,
Yeah.
all oversized, you can
Yeah, I was telling my chat earlier, I'm going to make sure to bring a lot of
You
snacks.
can hardly see it, but you can see I used to have California Terror from 141 200 right out of the people's Convoy.
Yeah, you can haul oversized. Man, you're shit, 10 mile an hour winds.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I used to be tariffed up.
Oh, we can stream the trip to Reno. We were talking about something else. She says she sent you a screenshot, so I guess you got to check your phone.
Which one?
I don't know. She said, I sent you a screenshot of Donner. I don't know which phone she sent it to.
All right, gentlemen,
I don't-
be safe, huh?
Yeah,
You
take
too.
care.
And they say that
My other phone, my main phone is on the charger, so all I got is my backup.
All right, so I guess send it to his backup as well then. See, isn't this great how we can communicate?
Yes.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
117 inch? Yeah, 117 inch. You should have. Yeah, I'm just bummed about this. I'll have to.
Did you get the gas leak fixed?
Got the fuel leak fixed.
Yeah, fuel leak. That's what I meant to say, not gas leak. It's diesel.
Yeah.
Oh, antifreeze.
Got a little. Show you the trike.
So, do you have a bunk AC?
It's all off the.
Pretty
I got
neat.
The AC just feeds both.
Not yet, I don't think. We'll have to wait for my wife to inform y'all. She's handling that.
So I
So,
gotta fix that line. I gotta repair it.
Fire truck's on the move again. Descendants of Donner. Yeah, like I was saying, tomorrow I have to bring some extra snacks. We don't need a repeat. And yeah, Grey Wolf got a leak. Meeting in 5 minutes. All right, well, let me drop my blueberries off and we're gonna head over there. You're afraid for the kids running around because the fire truck's moving? No, we do not know where we're staying tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be released tonight or if it's going to be, you know, whenever it happens. And yeah, I got a fridge. That's a good idea. Shove them in the fridge. Yep, that's the way we're doing things. We're kind of keeping things a little bit close for the moment. We've had some issues with some locations, so yep, that's what I'll say to that. Jump on the back. No, I'm alright. I don't need a ride on a fire truck that bad. Well, peeved, I mean, you should know. I think you spend more time in Grey Wolves than mine, don't you? They kinda hide. I mean, if you look at it from this angle, mine's very obvious because it's on the end. But yeah, a lot of them are hidden, like Santa's kind of tucked in. Oh, I heard he filled it back up, so he might fire up the hose. Was it a wiring harness? Are you talking about my CB radio, or what are you talking about? Because my CB has a bad coax cable that we're going to replace, but do I have utensils? I have plenty of utensils. The piggies can get hosed off. There's still food. What's up? There's still food left, y'all. We're not going to eat all this ever, I think. And look at that bread. I don't even eat bread, but that bread looks pretty good. I mean, I carry chains on the truck. I just don't like to use them, especially not when I'm bobtail. We might. Apparently there's some weather going to be on the pass, so we might go tomorrow. Cherry pie? How about actual cherries? That's actually a good idea. We could leave tonight if we can find Mike. Oh, there's not that many left of the cherries. That's all the cherries we have left. They're apparently very popular. Oh yeah, I'm working my way over there. I got distracted by food. Oh yeah, you can spend a day just sitting on Donner Pass.
And put something together. So, like I said, I'm a small business owner, I'm an employee. My shop has been shut down so much, I borrowed credit to try to keep my shop open. I'll give whatever it takes to fight for my freedom. Without my freedom, I don't know. But if we can get everybody here, we start figuring this out. Hey, we got a pyramid on this thing, here we go. We get 20 or 30, 40, 50, 100 people at that capital. We need thousands. But we break it down. That way we ain't all stuck here at one time. We can break this down and do this. We can have our businesses, we can go to work, we can spend time with our family. We're not getting burned out, feeling like we're the only one doing this. Because for the longest, I get emotional, guys. For the longest time, you know that song, I'm the Only One? I swear to God, I thought I was the only one. I asked my wife, is my beliefs wrong? Am I looking at something different? I've lost friends, family, and I thought I was wrong. These guys put together a convoy. I got in it, and I cried from the day I left here, I still cry. I've never seen so many Americans in my life on every overpass. Every freeway. One other thing, don't ever call me a rock star or hero. I have a very bad problem with that. I'm simply a man, an American man, fighting for my freedoms here. I can't stand for anybody. I had a young lady say, you're all rock stars. No, we're not. Okay, we are just Americans wanting our freedom. If you feel like you're a rock star hero, you might as well leave now, because it ain't gonna work. You want to get fame and fortune out of doing this? Ain't gonna happen. Let me know from experience. BLM attacked me, attacked my home, attacked my business, maced me. The video went viral on TMZ. Federal government back into my life again. You know what they said? Ain't nothing we can do. Sorry. Our hands are tied. I'm just now, it's been over a year, I'm just now trying to get my house finished remodeled. I said, so if I defend myself, you're gonna arrest me? I said, yep. In my own country. I wasn't doing nothing, I was standing there. Do a picture of me standing there. Something broke out, I tried to break up a fight, I got maced attacked, and I was to blame for all of it. That's what's happening in our country today. And I can't figure out why people don't see this at all. You know, we gotta stop this, guys. It comes to an end with us. Like I said, I can't carry it on my back forever. You guys can as individuals. These truckers, when this started, everybody threw up, it's the truckers, it's not truckers. Truckers started this fight to bring everybody together to fight with each other, not each other, but to fight together in this fight. No one started this to fight for you. None of us, like everybody out there thanking his head, thank you, we're glad to thank you, but stand up. You know, I see guys complaining, well, nothing's happening, you're not doing it, but yet you're sitting on the couch. Don't complain when you lose this fight, when you ain't stood up and done something. That's the thing. We gotta stand and fight. Truckers carry heavy loads, we've told them, get on a match deal, we'll take you all the way to the White House. We just need the people willing to stand and fight this government. If you don't want to fight for yourselves, I had a million reasons why not to come. My wife has been very sick. She was bedridden when I left to Washington. She's still sick. I had 11. There's a couple of them right here. And I gotta hear this fight for them. Because I will not let these kids lose their freedom because I screwed up and I allowed this to happen like every one of you did. I was partying, I was hanging out, I was in an outlaw biker club, I run my Harley all over this country, I did what I wanted to do, and they're gonna pay for it. And it's not right, guys. It's not fair to them. When we are all capable people right now of standing and fighting this. So I don't want to hear no excuses why you can't go. There ain't none. The only excuse for you not to go is because you don't give a shit about this country or about your grandkids, your children, or your future grandkids. All right? So I beg you guys, dude, from the bottom of my heart, take your ass to that Capitol. Come Tuesday, let's show them what we're about. My plan is you guys get me in there and I'll get drugged out of that Capitol. Don't think I won't, because I tell them, you pay attention to this face because it'll be here every day in your face till I drag your ass out of here. I will fight. I love all you guys for coming out here. Everybody for getting involved in this. You guys are awesome. The convoy's awesome coming out here, guys. Getting the awareness. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. I got to go in the morning for the permits to meet with all the cops. When you come from my life, to walk in a room with cops, you usually go to jail. So I'm gonna try to be real cool with these guys and stay out of jail for a little while. But please, guys, the permit's good from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Anytime you guys want to show up, let's do it. I told them probably start off about 9 with everything, but get down there, get on that Capitol, and let's show them who is the boss of this country. We are the American people run this country, and they work for the American people. Period. I love you guys. Thank you. Hey, we got a bunch of Bibles that were given to us down here, guys. Please get a Bible. Another thing, I was never a religious man. I've gotten more closer to God in the past 2 months than you'll ever imagine. That's all I do. Sitting right here, I was praying to God to tell me what to say. He has sent me in so many directions. The day I found this was because of the good Lord. I prayed that morning, direct me where you want to go. I stumbled upon this. And these people gave it to us. So I'll tell you what, God will win this fight with us. We got to turn to God to get what we need to win this fight, guys. So go down there, get you a Bible, guys. We got a few things, like I said. Hang out, enjoy the time, meet these truckers, guys. Show the love. Let's have a good time. And remember, we all are American citizens, and it's time we take our country back. I love you guys. Hey, Bo. God bless you all. Let's give it up for America. This gentleman shared his heart. He shared his heart. And that's what this country is about. Sharing our hearts. I want to give a shout out to, but before I give a shout out to anyone, I want to first of all recognize this day as the day our Lord and Savior rose from the grave. Amen? He rose from the grave. He's alive. And that is evidence that we too can live. And let's remember something. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And our battle is against spiritual wickedness. There are those who yield their hearts to evil, and we who are righteous have more power than they. So let us remember that when we appeal to God in prayer, and we pray for those who do wrong, there is a power that cannot exist, that they cannot resist, that will win the battle. Amen? I also want to acknowledge my family. Not only my natural family, but this family that I've come to love and appreciate, the People's Convoy! If y'all have not received a brochure, we have brochures that's being passed out here. I want to just take the liberty just to read the People's Convoy mission statement. Americans love our freedoms. We love the Constitution of the United States of America. This convoy's aim is to bring back our freedoms, our civil liberties, and bring an end to all unconstitutional mandates. This is about our rights as well as our freedoms of future generations. It's not about political parties, but more so about a government that has forgotten its place and has no regard for our founding fathers' instructions, the Constitution. So God bless the People's Convoy for what they're doing. I've been traveling with them for the last 2 months. It's been absolutely amazing. Without further ado, I want to share a poem with you all. This is my latest book of poetry called Poems for America. I wrote a poem every day during the elections of 2016 when our country was faced with trying times. And these poems are more relevant today than they were back then. The poem I want to read for you all today is called America the Beautiful, the Bold. And I pray it speaks to your heart. America the Beautiful, a profound original. She's
without equal, created within the crucible of pain, war, and even in the vortex of regret. All such trials to fulfill the divine plan beyond the scope of the mind brain, known of God before even the world began. Birth within the soul of patriots alone, who suffered and died. Some were free, some were bound with cruel chains, sold as slaves from their mother. Yet, in the glorious providence of God, America was birthed. She came forth with lungs full of life, crying, "Let freedom ring, let freedom ring." It remains her theme, America the beautiful, the bold, refusing to fold from her first days till now. She has endured epic wars, endless battles. She prophetically arises, confronts her own mistakes, and remains in the never-ending embrace of the living God. The God of Abraham, of Isaac, and Jacob. The God who called her forth within the hearts and minds of those who deeply desire to worship Him from within the deep places of their soul. This being brought the battles and revolutionary war when conscience was convicted to stand against the tyrant and the rule of men. Songs and poems and countless hymns written in the canons of yesterday, they testify of this truth yet today. It must be that America had to come forth with wars and turmoil, but evil must be challenged, denied the right to pillage the human race and the conscience. America was birthed to enter this home, to first face her own atrocities, would make her strong, would be the overcoming anthem song throughout the ages, on countless ages, speaking truth to generations of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Beautiful and bold for her purpose, for the truth to be told, for the truth to be heard, for the truth to shine bright upon that city on the hill. She would not be silent. She must march toward her prophetic destiny, never filthy or afraid. America the beautiful, America the bold, revealed in a bill called rights, declared on a paper called independence, standing against every institution that challenged her constitution. We who are alive must ever arise. We today must be like our forefathers of yesterday. Defend her, speak truth for her, and honor the God who brought her forth. For we are the living. We are the beautiful. We are the bold. We are a nation who will engage and become America. Bless God, for we know that it is God we ask to bless America, to be continually the beautiful and the bold. I want to give God the glory, americaspoet.com, and I would also want to invite Marcus and Mike to come on up and say something to the people. Y'all got to. You got it. Oh, here's G. I was looking for you, G. Y'all welcome G. He's one of the people who is making this possible as well.
Woo! Hey, how you guys doing? How you doing? What do you think old Chucky down there? Chucky's got his shirts over there. The shirts was gonna help him pay for doing his old, what do you call it, campaign. Heck, I'm not used to being up here talking. I'm used to being in front of a camera talking. Or a telephone, should I say. That shows you how old I am. Convoy, we're going to be leaving tomorrow morning. We're going to actually have a meeting at 7:30, around 7:30-ish. It's always ish. I know you guys are all waiting here, and I probably can't do it as good, but here it goes. It's time to remind our government and governments around the world that they work for us!
That's pretty good, Big Houston.
Which truck driver wants some cookies on their trucks for Sacramento? Come on up here. Anything else? You got a question? What? Here, there's two of them. Take one. Everything's gonna be fine. That's about all I have. You got everything, Marcus?
Good evening. Hello. Convoy. Here's some brochures. Somebody was asking me about it. I don't know who was asking, but here they are. These are the, no, these aren't the Tyrannical 10. There's another brochure as well. If anybody needs any brochures, okay. Hand them out. If anybody needs any brochures, email us at the People's Convoy at protonmail.com. And we'll send out the PDFs for those. You can copy them and fold them and disperse them. I just got back. I flew back in. Many of you guys know I didn't say anything yesterday, but I flew back yesterday from Nashville, and we were busy the entire time. I did not get to go home. I know a lot of people were thinking I got to go home. I did not get to go home. I would have loved to go home, but we were busy working on Convoy things there. They did cancel the show, or they did cancel the what's it called, America's Grand Jury, and had technical difficulties. So while we were in Nashville, we mostly stayed at the house and worked on things, but when we went in town, we wore our shirts. So many people recognized us and said, we saw you on TV, or we donated some money this morning, or just, it was amazing. It was incredible, the amount of people that know who the People's Convoy is. There's people everywhere that know who the People's Convoy is because of you all. Live streamers doing their thing. That's amazing. It's incredible. So that's all I wanted to say. This is going to be a good week. And Trucker G is looking at me like, we just want to know where the Pringles are. I don't know. There's some in the bus. Y'all have a good evening.
Thank you.
Whoa. Wait just a minute.
One more thing.
Jeremy. We're going to do something we haven't done in a long time. You want to guess what it is? I literally haven't sang it with him. Since Hagerstown. All right, let's do it. Let's sing it. How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Hey guys, one more thing. We got a gentleman over here, Alex. I don't know where he went. He just tried to run away. He's got some kind of a fire stunt he does. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's in the back. He's trying to hide. He's got to dip some stuff or some fire stuff, so he does. It's not a body burn. I thought it was. I was thinking, hell yeah, he's going to burn himself up. But I'm into that kind of stuff. I hold the world record for riding a Harley through the most walls of fire. So I'm into fire. So he's going to put the stuff together and get ready. So if you guys want to hang out here for a minute, he's going to go over here and do something with fire. So we're going to check it out. All right, y'all. I got something to say directly to the convoy. Before I came to the convoy on March 4th, I had pretty much given up on humanity. Didn't think there was a single person in the world that cared for anything other than themselves. When I arrived in Hagerstown, I saw Rose and the people in the kitchen cooking, didn't ask for nothing. The trash monkey crew picking up our garbage, didn't ask for nothing, just the kindness of their heart. They have completely changed the outlook of how I see people. Like I said, I've been with the convoy since March 4th. Unfortunately, tomorrow morning I have to leave. When the convoy does come back to DC, I will rejoin them. If they need my truck in the convoy, it's there for them to use. I'm in this for the long haul, and if they want me to stop, they'll have to put me in the ground. Thank you. God bless all of you.
Thank you, Trucker Brian.
All right. He is risen. He is risen. Yes, that's right. You guys thought you were going to get out of here without getting a little more church, but it's Easter. So I'm going to give you guys a little more church. Especially since today is all about freedom.
When do you think you want to go?
Beyond today and us being here being about freedom, Easter's all about freedom. I don't know if you knew that.
Maybe even
yes, beyond, it's not Easter bunnies, and it's not chocolate, it's not even getting together with family, and it isn't really even about Jesus getting crucified. That was Good Friday. This is Easter. This is the day that Jesus, he rose. Not even death could hold him down. He proved to the world that, for the second time actually, that he was free from death, and so can all of us be free from death. So that was that morning, Easter morning, Mary Magdalene, the other Mary, and some other woman, I can't remember her name, I think she's named somewhere, but they showed up in that tomb and saw this big stone rolled away in an empty tomb. They're expecting to see Jesus in the tomb. They put those stones. The truck is probably breaking my signal here. I'll send up. They put those stones in front of the. Oh, right on. Not just. I'm gonna step up.
That's better.
Apparently, I was rude for taking the mic out of someone's hand. I do apologize. I was told to prepare an Easter message and that I'd be speaking.
Keep going.
Oh, all right. I will keep going. I do apologize if you saw that as being rude.
No, keep going.
I did make a few notes here and I got some scriptures. So before we think about what put Jesus in the tomb, we should look at why he ended up in that tomb. There were people out there, religious leaders, people in the Jewish community per se, that thought that what he had to say might cause a little bit of uprising, a little bit of controversy, and they wanted to silence him. That sounded familiar to any of you out there? Just a little, right? So, if we look at that, beyond that, Jesus knew that he needed to get on that cross because that was his ultimate fulfillment, his ultimate purpose. So we see in Galatians, Paul writes, God sent him to buy freedom for us who were slaves to the law, so that we could adopt he could adopt us as his very own children. So he was sent to buy our freedom. And he did that, which means we are free. Paul continues in Galatians 5:1, he says, it is for freedom that Christ set us free. He didn't just set us free from rule of unjust governments. He didn't just set us free from slavery. He set us free from all forms of slavery, whether it be addiction, guilt, frustration, overindulgence, lust. He set us free from all of that. I heard on the stage earlier, I think it was Chuck that said it, that there's never been freedom without bloodshed. Well, that's, I think, the ultimate bloodshed being paid for our freedom. So, Paul continues, he says, stand firm then, and do not let yourselves be burdened again by the yoke of slavery. He doesn't say you won't be a slave again. We might find ourselves enslaved, we might find ourselves being held down by the things of this world.
He says we don't need to be burdened by it again because of Jesus. Because of what Jesus did to us, we don't need to carry that weight on us anymore. We don't need to carry that guilt. We don't need to carry the shame of addiction. We don't need to carry that because of Jesus and what he did for us. Paul says also in Romans, for the wages of sin is death. The gift of God is eternal life in Christ, Jesus Lord. Last night as we sat down in our early Easter dinner with my father-in-law, he broke away from his normal Wednesday pre-dinner prayer, and he simply recited John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, and whoever believes in him shall not perish, but live eternal life. What's that mean to us? That means a lot to us, not only today, but for eternity. What that means for us today is, through Jesus, we all have the power to roll back that tombstone and step out of our own death, step out of our own slavery, whatever might be holding us down. Through Jesus, we have that. And in eternity, if Jesus can do it, and we're given all that right through God as his children, that means we can overcome death as well. Eternal life is available. So if you're out there and you're holding on to some of this stuff, pain, sorrow, grief, fear, addiction, any of that stuff that weighs us down, just know that all you need to do is call out. It's that simple. You don't need to even go to a church. You don't need to raise your hand in the back. You just need to say, hey, God, I love you. I'm sorry. I don't deserve this forgiveness.
Oh, no, he's going to.
But I know that you're going to give it to me. Do you have any more questions? I'm sure you might have a Christian friend, family member. There's some ministers you can carry the fruit. Find them. With free Bibles, grab one, just open it up randomly. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, theologian, said, read the Bible as if it's a love letter from God written to you. So you can just open it up anywhere, and it's going to speak to you. So on that note, Heavenly Father, we just thank you. We thank you for all these patriots. We thank you for all these people who love God, who fear God, fighting for what is right, fighting for what you ordained in this country, Lord. This country was founded by people who wanted to worship you. So let's just keep our ability to worship you. In Jesus' name, amen. Freedom! And once again, I do apologize for the just right I thought it was still with
Health officials, the law enforcement within the state that enforce the mask mandates and the vaccines. We're working with the Constitution.
Hey, wanted to let that speaker finish. How's it going? Alright, let me move something here real quick.
All the people who donated food.
Alright, y'all mind holding that?
Let's
see.
Y'all give us a choice of color.
You got a board?
Look, you gotta get. Let's try to get every song.
Thank you.
Do you have any stickers available?
I do have a little bit left. There's not a lot of selection, but there is a few left.
And where you headed?
Turn it up! Turn it up!
All right. Yeah, my truck's over that way. Yeah.
I was born watching everybody play cornhole. Yeah, I'll see you at the Capitol.
Yeah, turn your sound off for a second. They're playing music.
Were we headed that way?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I just had to run over and tell Gray Wolf something quick.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't keep them with me because they're all in a box, so. If that looks a little weird. If that actually is support freedom, yeah, I don't mind, but can someone check that channel and confirm that for me? I don't think he had spaces in it, but I could be wrong. But I don't think that's how he would approach me because he has my email and information. It is you? Okay. Yeah, I don't care. And actually, you don't gotta beg for subs. If that. Yeah, definitely. One of my mods, go ahead, post a link to him. Because, yeah, he's helped me out a lot, guys. Like I was saying the other day, about 40% of my traffic came from his site. So, yeah, let's show him some love. I know you all can blow him up. All right. No problem, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you all for coming out. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on right now. We're actually getting ready to leave to go get my tires here soon.
Yeah.
So that's what I talked to Grey Wolf about because we'll be pulling out of here shortly.
Okay, good. This color. Oh,
All right, if that's the case,
okay.
no way he only has 46 subs. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that name looked funny. The spacing was off. All right, thank you. You guys know what to do with them then. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to tolerate people impersonating other people. How's it going? Yeah. Sure, let me mute this. All right, guys, I'm going to mute it here real quick. I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, yeah, sorry. Had security here talking to me. Had to mute you all for a second. Yeah, I mean, they're calling themselves security, so I wanted to show him some respect. He wanted to talk to me about his situation. But yeah, we're running for tires tonight. We got things organized. As soon as Grey Wolf gives me the go-ahead, we're out of here. Yep, we're going to try to get ahead of the storm. I'm hoping Grey Wolf has some parking at his place. And we'll go from there. Rolling down the interstate. But yeah, I'm gonna contact Support Freedom later. I have his number. Like I said, my gut said that was an imposter, because I know him and he would have emailed me first. I mean, or called me first actually. But I would have no problem pumping his stuff up. The YouTube channel and Support Freedom site. Let me shoot him an email. Because if that is really him, we're gonna raid the hell out of him. If that's not him, then I don't want him in here. So it's about 3 hours. Yeah, normally I'm laid back. It's not him we looked. Okay, yeah. So you blocked him? Because I don't want anyone in here impersonating anybody. Yeah, like I said, something felt fishy about it. So, sorry about that. Like I said, I consider Mike from Support Freedom a good friend. I mean, we've talked a good bit, so. If he needed something, I'm sure he'd let us know, you know. I'm going to miss tomorrow, but we're not going to miss the rally because the rally's on Tuesday. Exactly, Jen and Jeff, exactly. That just felt weird from the get-go. But anyway, that's behind us. So yeah, we're getting some new shoes for the truck probably tomorrow. So the trailer, Grey Wolf's trailer is taken care of. He's going to unhook here shortly, and we're going to hit the road and run through the night tonight. Yeah, it'll be dark, but I'm going to probably keep the stream live for y'all. But here's the nice thing about running over in the middle of the night. We're not going to have as much traffic. Especially since we're bobtail, we can really book it up over, you know. But I am going to shoot. I probably should take my flags down because I imagine we're going to be moving. So let me go do that, because I don't want to tear these flags up trying to make time. Oh yeah, we're coming back.
I haven't done enough to stop those.
Hey.
Would you please say hello to these ladies? They are originally from communist China, and they're here, and they want to hug you. Another trucker.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hey, thank you.
I want to bring it together. It's fat.
Or were you on your way somewhere? Did I interrupt you?
Oh no, I was just going to take the flags off my truck quick because me and Grey Wolf are running over to get tires tonight.
Oh, you are?
And we're going to be not going convoy speed, we'll put it that way.
Okay, I got it.
I don't want to shred all the flags and stuff.
Absolutely. Okay, thank you for saying hello to them.
Oh, no
I
problem.
want to hug as many truckers as they can, so I wanted to. They're so cute.
Well, thank you.
They know what we're trying to keep from happening.
Awesome.
They're very passionate. Drive safe.
We'll try. Oh yeah, we'll feel good once we get the new sneakers, that's for sure. Alright, give me a second, y'all. That is not going to work. That is not going to work. That should work. Oh, I'll sleep good. Because here's the thing. If we do this tonight, we don't have to get up at no specific time tomorrow. So we can sleep in. And yes, it's only 8 o'clock, so we'll be there before midnight. kind of caught me as I was jumping up on the truck here. But anyway, I gotta take these flags down so we can get over the pass in good time. So that's what we're gonna do right now. have been removed. So I'm going to put these away quick. Okay. We're gonna miss the rallies tomorrow. We're gonna try to get everything done and get back tomorrow. So we're probably only gonna miss, we might be back for the evening meeting. It really depends on how long things take. But that's why we're running tonight, so we can get an early start on it. But I'll be streaming tomorrow. And yeah, we really want to be back for Tuesday. Because Tuesday's when all the good stuff is happening. We'll put it that way. Which is why we're leaving tonight. And speed limits are suggestions, especially when you bobtail. That's why I was taking the flags down. Because I don't want to shred some flags by trying to make a little bit of time, you know? Alright. Ah!
Unknown caller.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hello? Hey, I just got done pulling my flags off. I'm putting them in my cabinet. When you're ready to roll? Okay, you unhooked already? Alright, I'll get these put in the cabinet here quick and I'll be up. Alright. Yes, Tuesday is the day we go to the Capitol. Oh yeah, it needs a little straightening up in here. Alright. I'm gonna move you all to the dash. Actually, I'm going to be turning that GPS off in just a second. So we're not going to be using the GPS here because I don't know if Grey Wolf wants y'all knowing where he lives, to be honest. So I just said I'm turning off the GPS actually right now, so I don't forget. This is going to be a stealth mission, y'all, and also I am going to end the stream once we get over that way a little bit.
I got these pamphlets for you if you end up peeling out.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back.
I will be taking off in the sometime tomorrow. I had to order a part, so you know, I get to spend one more night. Good? You still mobile? Yeah, I just don't have no headlights driving. I thought about figuring out how to tape a couple mag lights to the front and just go. Come on. And I'd be lying to you if I said I have not had to do that before. It'll work somewhat. It ain't the best though. It's safe. You know, it's all about safety there, driver. So you know, I figured, you know, the best thing for me to do is call my customer. He didn't answer, so I left him a voicemail, and his stuff will be there Tuesday sometime. Come on. You gonna have to install it too. Shit, for another $1,500 I will. Come on. Right, so might as well, might as well. Alright, I'll leave you be. 10 Rogers driver, have a good evening. Doing my best to keep these kids out of this bush where all these sketchy people hanging out there. Well, I guess the Freedom Outlaws need to do security then, come on. The big dude's over here on it, Mike's done checked it out, we got a bush full of bush people. Oh, damn it. There was some sketchy ones driving, but that ain't gonna cause us no problems. Right.
Yep, we're heading there tonight. Grey Wolf has someone to look after the trailer. Oh yeah, we're gonna stay together. We're on the same CB channel. And yes, the GPS is disabled. It will not work right now. This is a stealth mission. Oh no, we don't need somewhere to stay. We have somewhere to stay. I was wondering if this radio is working anyway. the tire's done. Little midnight tire run, right? Although it's not midnight for us. How long's the drive? I want to say 2 to 3 hours. I'm not 100% sure though. The drive is when Great Wolf says we're done. How about that? at 200K, you couldn't even use a restreaming service. I was going to say you could sign up for a restreaming service, send one stream up, and then divide it in the cloud.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what I do with mine, and it kind of helps with stability because you can hold one small connection instead of trying to send 4 or 5 up.
Well, it seems to work okay with Prism doing 4-channel. Just issues with the amount of data it uses.
Yeah, I was having buffering issues until I went to the restreaming service, and now I only have one single 1,000 kilobit upload, you know, and it works perfectly.
What's that run you?
I think it's $17 a month. I'm not 100% sure, but the other nice thing is if the stream drops out, the VPS keeps it alive because it actually goes out to a cloud, and then that's actually handling the stream. So if my source drops, my stream doesn't drop immediately if I reconnect quick enough.
Got it. I've got OBS on my
and then my mods were yelling at me because I went over the YouTube limit.
What's the YouTube limit?
After 12 hours, it doesn't save anything, so it's lost. So your stream will just stop at 12 hours. It'll still be live, but YouTube doesn't save anything longer than 12 hours. Yeah, but when everyone else dropped up there in the gorge, you know, mine was still live because the server was keeping it live, and then I was coming in and out.
There you go. YouTube stream that I've been using is about 10 years old.
Yeah, you have multiple channels though, right?
Yeah, my YouTube one, the Grey Wolf one, is, we're going to be making a left turn up here soon. So I have Rumble, YouTube, Twitter, CloudHub, and Facebook.
Yeah, I've never heard of CloudHub. I guess that's just another one.
That's a Facebook replacement. Yeah, that's a First Amendment channel to replace Facebook.
You got a sheriff alongside you.
Man, he came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he did. I didn't even see him till he came around me in the turn. Yeah, I do Rumble, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and I did D-Live for a little bit, but I didn't really like it.
Yeah. Well, CloudHub definitely lets you get away with more stuff.
So they're more like another Rumble or something. It's just kind of like anything goes.
Yeah, but it's formatted like YouTube or like Facebook.
Oh, okay. So that's not too terrible then. And they're just another RMTP out then?
Yes.
Yeah, my problem with Rumble is the integration. There is none. You know, you send it out there, then you need a second device to monitor it.
Yeah. Well, it's any of the RTMPs. But what I don't like about Rumble is you got to do the URL key every time.
Yeah, that's true as well, and it also don't save descriptions, so it takes extra time copy and pasting over from Notepad.
Yep.
By the way, be glad you're not behind me. My truck decides since we're actually running them, it's time to do a roll and regen.
So you'll be pumping in some blue stuff.
Yeah, the turbo is spinning a little more than usual. You know how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
pushing mud through the studio.
Ah.
And then Alex comes by every now and then with his rain clouds and stuff, so then we tell him thanks for the mud pit and then go stomp around over his place. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, you know, all those little raids and everything. By the way, if you see bees, that's B75. They have the little bee emojis now.
What?
They're bee emojis, like little bumblebees.
Oh yeah, who's that?
That's B75. That's Roberto, and I can't think of his wife's name now. I think they're Cubans that joined us.
Oh yeah, the Landstar.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Area 52 has anything yet, but we got him about enough subs that he can go live now too.
You mean Area 51?
Yeah, Area 51. I don't know why I called it Area 52, but yeah, Area 51 is streaming as well now. Yeah, I know Freedom Squirrel left us to go east, but yeah, she's got her 1,000 and she was streaming too. So yeah, we got a full house of streamers.
Well, I was streaming with my Patriot ROM before I got 1,000.
Yeah, you can backdoor it if you use Prism or something, but once you hit the 1,000, you know you're in for good.
True. Well, I went over 12K, I think, yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not even sure where I'm at. I mean, I've been climbing quick though. I've been like super surprised. Actually, I'm sure the chat will tell me in a minute because you know how they are. They're listening to us.
Oh, of course they are. They're probably going to be going, oh man, we should be doing this in the daytime.
Looks like 7,000 and some. I couldn't read the number before it flew off the screen. .05 is what they're saying.
Well, not too much longer to get to a 12K mile.
Yeah, not too bad for starting in Hagerstown.
Yeah.
Years to get that many.
Yeah, he called me the other day. He said that when I hit 11,000, he called me. He said, dude, he said, it took me a long time to get to 11,000.
Yeah, I wish I had more time to get to know him, but he was always so busy I never wanted to interrupt him.
This is real fun with a trailer.
Yeah, you could say that again. I don't know if I'd want to do this in the daytime. I'm sure there's traffic up here then. Yeah, try pulling this with a 53. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, you get someone up here with a 53, you'll be all day trying to get up through here.
Yeah, not really. I've done it many times.
Alright, well, someone other than you with a full load that's, you know, what do you want to call it, soiling their britches.
You'd be surprised how much you saw for going Donner. Just how many people get nervous going through those.
Oh, yeah, I've been driving this truck long enough, I could probably run about a couple inches off of it.
Yeah, I do too. But it's amazing when you get the new guys, because when I used to train, the new guys freak out.
Hell, I had a new guy run straight through a chain link fence. We're up at a Caterpillar plant delivering a big-ass Caterpillar motor, you know. Yeah, and I tell him, it's like, hey, when we leave, the gate is right in front of you, just go straight forward and leave. Well, I don't know if he got nervous or lost his mind or something.
Nervous do weird things.
Yeah, that's when I found out that a gate post will grab a hold of the mirror and bend the door. I had to hit the body shop for about 2 weeks for that one.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's alright though. I mean, that was back in my prime days when I was training over there. So, I mean, they covered all the repairs to the truck because it was their driver.
Yeah. So is this your authority on that one?
No, it's my truck, my plates, my insurance. The only thing is number and stuff, but I find my own freight and all that. I just... Yep, so I get paid weekly and I don't have to worry about factoring or any of that, you know. They do the IFTA for me, but I do everything else. Oh, and I use the... But overall, not a bad deal, you know. Give up 10% for a trailer and a little bit of service. I can't complain.
No, you can't. So where do you live at?
Central PA, just outside of Carlisle. I can be at the Carlisle Flying J in about 10 minutes.
I got more. I got a four-wheeler right in front of me.
Okay, I was wondering why we're backing off a little bit, but we're making good time.
Yep. Wait for the next turnout. We're 20 miles from Interstate 80.
So we've been climbing for a while, so we're going to hit 80 part way up the pass, huh?
Oh yeah, about 50% of the pass.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah, look at the height of the trees here.
Oh my goodness, I wasn't even looking up. I was just staring at your taillights. But yeah, these trees are way up there.
Yeah, these are sequoia pines.
back a few times for rescue. Yeah, a few more degrees and low precipitation. Oh yeah, you can see it alongside the road. It hasn't melted off yet. Real slow. Right. Yeah, let me know if you make any sudden turns. I'm just laying back in case we have any jack in the boxes up there, you know? Right.
I've got to get her chipped and fixed.
Yeah, that would be too good in the truck.
Yep.
all that. You gain usable space, but don't really make the cab any bigger.
Yeah, true.
That guy in that box was falling asleep. He tried to push me on the shoulder. About doing that as well, picking up a fifth wheel, just tugging it with the semi.
Yeah, that could work. His little smart car setup's pretty good. Checkered flag across the road is a must
That's actually who put this radio together for me. That was Walcott CB.
Yeah, the Walcott CB, I've been in there.
Yeah, I was actually impressed last night whenever Eric was looking at this, though. He metered it out for me. Because they claimed 100, but 60 on a dead key ain't bad, because they were probably saying peak.
Yeah, true. Well, I have a true Baron watt meter in the truck here.
Around that and see what she does. Because, yeah, this has their, you know, tune, and so it's nowhere near stock, but it is a striker, so it's already a big boy radio.
Ah, true.
Yeah, I just don't know how to use all the bells and whistles. I just keep all that stuff off. Focus on the road.
Where's Truckee?
Oh yeah, I remember Truckee. That used to be the town I'd always look up for weather when I was up this way, because I could never remember the rest of them. Yeah, Truckee always stuck in my head, because, you know, Truckee and truck driver, you know, kind of rings.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember driving up through here when I was training. My trainer told me that I had to do this on my own while he was sitting here before he'd say I was good to go. He told me, just remember, stupid trucker rhymes with, or what was it? No, it was super trucker rhymes with something I won't repeat on stream.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he was a funny guy, though. He had a lot of those sayings. I couldn't figure out how it kept turning on, but that's what I figured out after a while. I'm like, yeah, it turns on with the headlights.
Yeah, Sazak didn't like it, so he just left the 7-way unplugged.
I don't really care. That just makes it that much more noticeable, so hopefully no one rams up into it, you know?
Yep. Did you catch that Brian talking about, you know, he took the mic and talked about to talk to everybody? What an ass. The guy that took the mic tonight to talk about him going back.
Oh, you mean the dude who's, what am I, what are they calling him, teddy bear now or something, that guy?
Predator.
I mean, I can understand wanting to say bye, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everybody that leaves gonna say goodbye now.
Well, I mean, at least we're not going to wonder where he went.
Then he's talking about he was going to leave his truck in it because he was going to ride with her back.
probably just tear the bumper off and call it a day.
Yep. But, you know, it would pull a car hauler or a tow hitch, a tow bar, or, you know, something like that.
Yeah, I saw you had a ball up on it there for moving trailers and stuff around.
Yeah, you can flip it over and throw a receiver. It's got a receiver hitch. You flip it over and then put a standard receiver in it.
Yeah, I was a little upset the other day when Terry said he was heading out. I really liked having that Lando around.
Wow, I didn't even think that there was a Lando.
Yeah, Terry had one that the piggyback was on. They transferred that. I think they transferred that at the airfield. And then the Landau was empty for the longest time.
Oh. Yeah, I used to work with a Landau.
Yeah, because you remember the one that he had it on down there at Hagerstown, and then it rode with us for a while.
That was a Landau?
Yeah, that was the Landau that was on.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it took me a little bit by surprise, honestly, because we were chatting and stuff the night before, and you know, he had his Cash App on the truck, and we were talking about that, and then that morning he's like, hey guys, I gotta run.
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about my Cash App until I got to Hagerstown.
I can't forget mine every time I think about it. It's because the chat says, hey, check your PayPal, check your Cash App.
Well, I've had PayPal for 20 years. Cash App for 2.
I do like the cash. You just slap the phone on it and it comes right out.
I kind of like my Cash App card.
Yeah, I never intended to use mine until I started this streaming thing. I just had it because, you know, it's one of those things you set it up and it's like, yeah, one day maybe I'll use it.
Same here. I used it to pay for my dog.
Yeah, I used it back when I was playing around a little with cryptocurrencies because they made it easy to buy Bitcoin and all that.
Yeah, and the gal I bought my dog from, they took Cash App.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Someone that comes by the house, I think it was the exterminator that we have, takes Cash App.
Yeah, Cash App and PayPal. It's easy to work with.
Yeah, the problem with PayPal though is the fee donations on Rumble before anywhere else, but I don't know how to withdraw it.
Yeah, I gotta go figure that out too.
Is they don't charge fees and don't tell nobody, but I ain't gotta pay tax. I don't like Rumble. I put it up because I have people complain when I don't. And I actually had someone that came out today that met me there at the, I guess we'll call it the abandoned strip mall, because it wasn't technically a church. But yeah, I had someone come out today that met me and said they watched me on Rumble. So, and people do watch it over there, so I'm going to keep doing it, but yeah, they don't make it easy to put it up on Rumble.
I'll have to have you show me how to turn that Google track on.
On the iPhone, it's super easy. I don't even gotta show you nothing. You just click on your name, click on share location, go down to the bottom, there'll be a thing that says how long. You can set it for how long and then copy link. Yeah, I don't know how to do it on Android though. I tried to show OTR and the G's how to do it, but they both run Androids.
So what does it do? The chat can look on Google and find it, or what?
Yep, when it makes a link, that link is publicly available. They just click the link, it puts a dot right on the map where you are.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just like sharing a pin. Like if you want to, like, say we broke down and we wanted to drop a pin so someone could find us, except for the pin constantly updates.
Yeah, I'll have to have you show me.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, I just know you're on iPhone as well, so I know how to do it on that. I couldn't figure it out on the Android. Yeah, I had a few people asking me, it's like, aren't you worried chips out of the bag.
the beginning of the nose of the 53 there.
Alright, so you want the backside pointing in, right?
Right. That way I can take the forklift and just take it right off.
Alrighty.
That whole damn trip with my interlocks.
Well, you know, it's kind of nice not having those flags back there. My spotlights actually work.
Yeah, come on up when you're parked.
Oh, okay. I'll be up. Give me a minute now. Tell the stream goodbye. We'll shut this thing off, and I'll be up in a second. Alright, y'all. We're parked. Grey Wolf, introduce your daughter and your pup. Yeah, we made it. So tomorrow morning the plan's going to be we're going to start an early stream. I'm not sure what time they open up, but take my flashlight. I got a flashlight. But yeah, we're going to do the tires first thing in the morning. Then I think we're going to do the lift thing, or the tow hook first, and then we're going to do the tires, and then we're going to, you know, get everything else done. Yeah, it wasn't a terrible drive. Yeah, and I'll let it up to Grey Wolf if he wants to go live on his stream and show the dog and everything. That's for him to show. That's not for me to show. So you're going to see me on the inside of the truck here, and I'll go live again once we get out on the highway towards the tire place. No problem. Thank you all for riding along. Hopefully you saw some good sights. I wasn't able to pay attention to the chat too much, and I apologize for that. A little bit dark, and wanted to make sure, you know, I kept it between the lines for y'all. Can't let no piglets fall off in the ditches, you know. And yeah, it will be better going back, because you might be able to see something. There are some big trees up there. Snow was a shocker, yeah. I wasn't expecting snow either. It's that late in the year. But yep, I'll see y'all in a bit. Alright, good night, y'all.